Okay, so I went to go to the dump and I was cleaning out some garbage from a tenant on one of my rental properties, and apparently she's one of these pieces of garbage that use these inhumane sticky traps. And I noticed these guys right here got stuck in them. They're both alive, but it's a very horrible, slow, and painful way to die. So what I've got is some a little bit of olive oil right there in a container. I've already poured some on there, and I'm gonna continue and try to see if I can't get these guys freed. See what I can do. No promises. I guess first I got to figure out a way to. Kind of letting that oil just kind of soak in a little bit, just to try to see if maybe having that on there for a minute or two or three or whatever does anything to help. These guys are so fragile. I don't want to just rip them off, but I also don't want to drown him in the oil. Oh, watch this guy down here too. Get this back leg off of here. Oh, he's like, his tail is underneath of that guy's tail. This is just the worst garbage. These traps are the worst. So this bit of his tail is totally submerged in this glue. Oh yeah, he's working with me. Anyway, I'm using olive oil. That is like totally in there, man. And these guys are prone to just dropping their tails, so I'm trying to be real gentle so he can save his tail from a time when he really needs it. The oil, I don't know that it really releases them, but it keeps them from getting stuck again once you get them undone. I think we're making some progress here. It takes a real piece of garbage to do something this to a living creature, whether it's an insect or a lizard or anything else. I'm going to try to drip off some of this oil just real quick so they're not drowning in it. Alright. Got him like maybe 70% of the way there. Oh man, his foot just totally creeped me out. It looked like a spider. I don't do spiders. I don't kill spiders, but I definitely don't touch them. We're getting there, fellas. I wonder how nervous they were when I started dousing them in olive oil. I know, guys, you got probably exhausted. Keep pushing, man. Keep doing it. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. It's like a freaking gel. It takes a real garbage person to do this to an animal. Dude, I feel like we're so close. Okay. This is a freed lizard. He's a little greasy, but I think he'll probably do okay. I'm gonna go put him over and cut him loose. And then we'll come back and finish with his buddy. A little tired, a little sore. That arm might come back. Okay, come here. There you go. Go in the leaves. There you go. Oops. Alright, best of luck to you. Alright, I think he'll be okay. Let's get his buddy out now. He's a little bit trickier just because his arm is up underneath of him. The important thing here is to remember these guys can feel. So pay attention to the orientation of their limbs and make sure that you're not ripping a leg off. And to take your time, and every time you get them a little bit off, I know. Every time you get a little bit of them off, because that oil's on there, they're not going to re-stick. So progress is progress. Okay. Alright, so there's this guy. He looks totally exhausted. I'm going to take him and actually hose him off. I think he's got a lot more oil in him than the other guy did. But that's too... Yeah, he's blinking his eyes. He is responsive, so I'm going to hopefully see if a little bit of water will wake him up some. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's moving. He's not happy, but he's still alive. He's lucky. Alright. Say goodbye. That's 2 little souls saved today. He's exhausted. And I'm gonna go put him under... I'm gonna go stick him under a pile of leaves with his buddy. Hopefully nothing will find him and he'll have an opportunity to recover a little bit. There you go. Best of luck to you, you little lizard. Little lizard man. Okay, so lesson we learned here today is that those sticky traps catch catch critters that aren't intended to be caught in them. And not only that, but it causes them to die a long and slow, painful death. There's just really no good time to use them, and they should be avoided.